If you hate wokeness, you should absolutely vote Kamala Harris for president, and I'll tell you why. So let's just start off by presuming, for the sake of argument, wokeness is real. It's a thing, it exists, and it's whatever you believe it to be, right? Even if you're in the trenches, you're a diehard culture warrior who spends their precious few moments here on Earth harassing Star Wars actors on social media. The last thing you want is for Donald Trump to become president again, because he is an accelerant to wokeness, right? He is like dumping a can of gasoline on a charcoal grill. He is the reason for its existence. Like, think about when this whole thing kind of started, right? You had BLM, you had Me Too. These are very valid movements with valid concerns that are nowhere close to being solved today. Those were before Trump. And then Trump gets elected and everyone goes crazy, okay? Trump's first term, 2016 to 2020, that's when you get like bodies in spaces and people experiencing whateverness and people getting canceled for opening the wrong kind of restaurant, right? I think like everyone can admit that things kind of went a little overboard during that era. And, you know, you can kind of see why, right? People were freaked out. I was freaked out. And they responded by loudly and powerfully taking the most extreme polar opposite position to whatever the hell it is that Donald Trump stands for, right? But now, in 2024, surely you must admit that things have kind of calmed down a little, if not slowly started going back in the other direction, right? The vibe shift. Everyone chill out. Normies are in control, you know? And that's pretty much single-handedly because Donald Trump isn't president anymore, okay? So if you want him to win so you could own a bunch of blue-haired SJWs and laugh at them crying online, you know, whatever. Go with God. That's whatever gets you off. But don't pretend for a second that he wants to or even can do anything to stop wokeness. He can't. What can a president do? What specifically can the president do to stop wokeness? He can't make Disney change their scripts. He can't make video game developers put hotter women in their games. He can't put the lightsaber back in Luke's hand. You know, there's no executive authority to regulate Mary Sue's. The founders didn't put that in the Constitution. You know, all a president can do is complain about it. He'll raise the salience of the issue, make his side dig in, make the other side double, triple, and quadruple down, and soon no one's happy. If you want to chill the out, grill some dogs, play some COD with the boys, and just move past this whole exhausting era, then your best and only option is to vote Kamala Harris for president. Tell me when I'm telling lies.